Hey Brent, very good to see you. I want to ask a question that I'm hearing a lot of people talk about right now. Is now a good time to rebalance? I think it's important because you and I have talked about it at length before, the recent market volatility. So as we navigate all this volatility and so much uncertainty, is now a good time to consider rebalancing our portfolio?
Correct. Good question. I'll start with rebalancing is a healthy function with any good portfolio. You're going to do that periodically, whether it's quarterly, semi-annually, annually. So that's something that really is important over the long run of an investment life. But let's talk specific. We got this pulled up. So if you look at stocks and bonds, you've got your allocations, and then when stocks are performing very well, they tend to take over the allocation and the bond piece gets smaller. So that's why it would be a good idea to rebalance over the long run to get that back in order.
Well, because essentially you may be taking on too much risk if you are not rebalancing when you should. The question is, do you need to?
Correct. So yeah, that's why you're going to do that rebalance. Now the question of should we be rebalancing today? That's a good time to say let's meet with a professional because there are some asset classes that it may be a better idea to sit tight for now, let them recover, and then rebalance once things stabilize a little bit.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Brent, because here is a closer look at asset classes year to date. Oil at the top of the list, right? But as we were talking about, and that we've hit on a couple times this year, both stocks and bonds are down right now. So when we see this, what happens if we have that 60-40 or 70-30 portfolio?
Yeah, and that's good that you're pointing that out because it's kind of an abnormal thing where both stocks and bonds get beat up at the
Hmm.
same time. And we've covered over all the various reasons why that's a thing this year. But that's where I was leaning on a little earlier, where it may be a good idea to sit tight right now, let things recover a little bit, and then get that rebalance later on down the road.
Hmm. And as we rebalance, are there any tax implications that we should be keeping in mind?
Good question. So, in a brokerage or after tax account, as they call that, yes. If you're selling appreciated stocks or depreciated stocks, there could be some tax implications there. But when we're talking about a pre tax account like a 401k or a traditional IRA, you're allowed to rebalance. There is no tax implications. That all gets paid out when you get to retirement age and start drawing on those funds.
All right. Well, this was helpful. So I think that it is important, though, to speak with a professional to figure this out. So if
Sure.
somebody would like you to take a look at their portfolio, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, you can give us a call at 614-430-8383, or you can also go to our website, www.young-wm.com.
Very easy. All right, Brent, thank you.
Thank you.